Angry guy here, and women are shocked friend-zoned men are leaving them and becoming passport bros. Women are shocked friend-zoned men are leaving them and becoming passport bros. It should be no surprise to them that the men that they treated as beta male orbiters that they just used for resources when they didn't have to give them anything in return are now discovering that there is a passport bro movement out there and that they can go and find quality women overseas that are respectful to them, that want to be in relationships with them and actually find them attractive. Because the vast majority of women today do not find the vast majority of men as attractive. Women find 95%. The average woman finds 95% of most men today as being below average or average, as being unattractive or average, all right? So you have guys who are even chads that are found as unattractive to a lot of women today, all right? American women, Western women have basically gotten to the point where they can no longer pair bond because of all the relationships that they've had, because they've been with so many guys at this point, they can no longer pair bond. And it's essentially just driving them to a point where they're alienating men in society, driving the men away, and they don't know what to do other than using shaming language and shaming tactics to try to keep them, as if that's going to work. But let's go ahead and jump into this video.
Yeah, not a lot going on around here lately. Let's just see what's behind this door. No, is there a better door around here, maybe?
Oh, have you heard of passport bros?
What is a passport?
Okay, passport bros are men that are so fed up with Western women because we're all apparently so woke and so terrible, and Western women don't want to be wives, that they are now going to other countries to find wives.
That's like which countries?
Southeast Asia, the Philippines, the Dominican Republic.
So it's like the opposite of the mail order bride.
Yes,
like,
exactly.
Okay, so they're instead of ordering out, instead of using stamps.com.
Yeah, and bringing them here, they're like, we want to get out.
It feels more expensive, but
it is. And so a lot of these men get remote jobs. And so they go there and they live in these countries and then they meet these women. And then women in the Western world, specifically the United States, are so pissed off about it. And they're like, you're going to all these countries where these women don't even know how to speak English. They can't even read. They're so uneducated. And then the men like film themselves with these women and like show themselves on dates. And the women are so elegant and they're so well spoken and they're so traditional. And they're like, look at these women. Yeah, passport bros. Because Western women are so bad.
Did not know about that.
Yeah.
I mean,
that's why I'm here.
Interesting. I mean, I did marry a woman from abroad. I mean, she's been in America since she was 12. But still, she's Israeli.
So there you go.
Yeah.
You're like a reverse passport bro.
Yeah, exactly. Well, she came here and she got citizenship. So
you didn't import her?
I did not import my wife. No.
Make that very clear.
You got me going 50-50 and I'm a mother. Please do not expect 100% woman or 100% submission.
And I'm 100% honest that I did not know that Young Thug got out of jail. Honestly, men are perfectly content and fine with giving you 100% of their eggplant and sending you on back to where you came from.
So she expects you to pay 100% for the date, but she's not giving you 100% of her time. All right? She's not giving you 100%, but she expects 100%. So you need to pay her bills. You need to take care of her. You need to do exactly what you need to basically be a traditional man, but she will not be a traditional woman. It's like these women are just like it's like these women are literally trying to say everything they possibly can to drive all men away from them. And then I'm just pointing out, look at her hair. Like, it's like modern women today have also gotten to a point where many of them are no longer even trying to be attractive. It's like they're trying to drive men away. It's unbelievable. But this is what it's come down to.
He belongs to the streets.
Maria, you remind me of these nuts.
Got him! Got him!
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a perfect example of why passport brothers exist.
Look at other women. You ain't gonna look at other women, and you ain't gonna tell me you're looking at other women. Yeah, I know I consult the child. There's a little boy right behind you. I already know.
Bro, I think those are two passport bros. And ladies and gentlemen, this is a perfect example of why passport bros exist. There's a black dude and a white dude, and they're just like, yeah, they're like, F this, I'm out. F this, I'm out. I don't really care. I'm just getting the F up out of here. Like, they're literally like, yeah, not me. Hashtag not me. I'm getting this is why men are getting the heck out. This is and you know, guys, I actually put up a video of a woman attacking a passport bro, coming after him. Like these women are getting angry. All right.
Look, I'm not gonna say nothing if you don't say nothing trying to cause a commotion, because he's a fucking problem. You wanna try to say shit to me? So shut up. You wanna watch when we get home?
Even these dudes right here that deal with these masculine women, you know, just because they think that they only have options.
Guys, white dude's scared. White dude, look at the white dude. Look at the white dude's face. Dude looks like he is frightened. Dude, I'm telling y'all, men are here. This like, huh? What, guys? Nobody. Guys, this is why men. This is what men are done. Men are done. Men are done. You look at this man's face like, oh my gosh, what is happening here? You can see the fear in this man as this other man is getting his butt chewed out by this woman. All right, this would never happen with a Filipina. One, she would be too embarrassed to do something like this in society and in public. She would rather sit there and be quiet and not speak to her husband than do something like this, because she would be too embarrassed. All right, Asian women. One thing Asian women don't like. Many Asian women, I can't speak for, let's say, Chinese, but like women from the Philippines and various other Asian countries, they don't like drawing attention to themselves. They have a very timid personality. Even Japanese women don't like drawing attention to themselves. So this type of behavior would not be acceptable. They would literally avoid it like the plague. By the way, guys, if you're enjoying these videos, please go ahead, subscribe to the channel. If you already haven't, turn on notifications, never miss another video again, and like the video so YouTube will know that you want to see more videos from me and will suggest more videos in your feed. Guys, also, if you want me to continue putting out more content rapidly, help me help you by giving me some Red Bull money. You can drop some cash via Cash App or PayPal or Venmo. You can see the links on the screen, and you can also find them in the description of the video. You can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, but links in the description. Guys, women are so shocked. They're shocked friend-zoned men are leaving them and becoming passport bros. But men are hearing this. They're seeing the behavior of women today. Even the Sims are seeing what's happening. All right? And it takes a true simp to stick around when they're seeing that these men are being just literally ripped apart, like they're just being chewed out for doing nothing. You go to the gym, you get chewed out. You go to the bar, you get chewed out. You're at work, you get chewed out, and just for existing, like just being within a simple proximity of women today can result in you getting into trouble for something you did not do. And the thing is, you are guilty. You're guilty until found innocent, and even when you're found innocent, you're still guilty. Okay. You're still guilty. It's like a woman just all she has to do is point, make a claim, and that's it. And after you will never get your life back. Your name will forever be tarnished, even if you are found to be innocent indefinitely. There is indefinite proof that you are innocent of what you were accused of. It doesn't matter. You will continue to be punished for the rest of your life. It's like a check mark against you. For example, in the military, there's a lot of guys. This is something I've heard. Whenever a person is accused of something in the military and then a promotion comes up, a lot of the times, even though they were found not guilty of something, they'll still end up being passed over for it, because even though you did not do what you were accused of, it still stays on your record. It still hurts you. It still affects you. It's still there. You're still being punished for it. All right. And women know this about men. They know that once you destroy a man's reputation, you've destroyed him. This is why honor is so important. A reputation is everything. And unfortunately, women live in a society today where they don't have to maintain their reputation. This is the reason why they can be 304s. They can have high body counts, and then they go and they attack men who say that they don't want to be with a woman who has a high body count. All right, because they know that their value has been tarnished, and that they cannot compare to women in other countries and even women in their own country that don't have these kinds of body counts. Men are going to look to these women. So the women that have been doing this, which is a large portion of American society today, and growing, these women are furious because they know that their value has been diminished. They know that they've been tainted. So what do? They know that they can never get back up there and compete with women who are not tainted, with women who are younger, with women who still have higher sexual marketplace value. So what do they have to do? They basically tear down the men. They tear down the men and rip them and drag them for having expectations. And they believe that this is how they're going to win. No, that's not how you win. This is basically this is basically only leaving men to completely avoid you entirely, walk away from Western society, and then Western women, and then go overseas to start new lives, and new lives with new wives, with new foreign wives. Guys, women are shocked friend-zoned men are leaving them and becoming passport bros, but they really shouldn't. This trend is going to only accelerate as more and more of those beta male orbiters begin to fall off because it's just not worth it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for you right now. What do you think about this, what we've discussed? Let's talk about it more in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away. And cheers.